Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4. We are back in the castle. I did empty my pockets somewhat. I also picked up the Almarian wine because I have a feeling like we're gonna be needing that at some point. Well, obviously it's gonna be somewhere in the Abyss, right? We haven't used it yet, and it kind of seems fitting that there's probably gonna be somewhere who will want Almarian wine. Oh hey, Almarian wine I can take. Sure. Thank you, King. Also that money, I guess. Right. So there's something I'd like to discuss. I've destroyed a shade. That's true. That's not what I... What's the army doing? No contact from the Valentine? No. Only Vigal Irna has come. That's strange. I mean, it's probably nothing. It probably doesn't mean anything. It's just that they forgot about that group of Valentine infiltrators, mentioning that they were going to head to the castle. Where do you want me to go now? Hunt down Renta Irno. Yes. Okay. For some reason I thought he had sent me specifically to retake Spire Fortress. I guess he had not. That's fine. Fair enough. So our main quest, I mean, I suppose I could have just checked. I keep forgetting that there's no hotkey for this for whatever reason. Hunt down Rentar. Yeah, okay. It's not retake Spire. Could have just looked at that and that would have cleared things up, but you know, it's fine. I am pretty confident that we are supposed to go talk to Levitt again. Confirming, yeah, that's still locked off, but it might unlock now. Or it might unlock when we actually solve the Darkside Loyalist plotline for good. I rescued one of your agents. His name was Mears. Levitt nods. So I heard. Fine work. Exactly the sort of thing I look for in an adventurer. And let me show you how I reward those who do those little favors for me. Here's a guard bring you a generous sack of gold and silver coins. Alright. Money is good, actually. Mears as well, by the way. Since his ordeal was so difficult, I've given him 2 whole days off. Then back to the Abyss. Wow. So generous. Okay, I guess that was just a little on the side thing. An extra 1,000 coins. And presumably some experience. Okay, well, I guess that was not my main mission, just a thing I could do. I was actually curious. But since there is no break wall or whatever it was called, spell, earthquake spell. What was it called? I don't know. Yeah, we can't obviously just tear down those broken walls, those crumbling walls. Okay, well, I guess ultimately we didn't really have a whole lot to do here, but I did definitely want to drop a bunch of stuff, or sell it, rather. Okay, yeah, wait, no, never mind. For now, go here, but this will still wrongly transport me to this corner instead. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It might even be more convenient. I mean, really, no, it's pretty much the same. Walking out of the fortress or walking over here to get to the Abyss. The larger Abyss area. No big deal. Pylon and trash pit. Right. Because there is no pylon there. Yeah, I mean, same difference. It's just strange that they did not readjust the coordinates to not send us into the trash pit every single time. Oh well. The Abyss, yes, thank you, game. Thank you, Obelisk, for letting me know. I would not have realized where I was otherwise. Okay, ready to explore the Abyss. And just like that, apparently I was one tile away from the official greeting. You walk among the forest of cavewood totems festooned with giant lizard skulls and enter the Abyss. The gigantic prison within Avernum is a wild land full of brigands, mercenaries, and those who respect and fear only strength. Much unlike the rest of Avernum. Oh well. Yet, despite its colorful nature and history, the relations between the Abyss and Avernum are generally cordial. Avernum provides supplies, knowledge, and support, and when the Empire invaded Avernum and inflicted terrible suffering among the people of the Abyss, and everyone else, it was Avernites who eventually fought hard and suffered greatly to drive the invaders out of these lands. Yeah, I mean, not really only for the Abyss's sake, but also for their sake, I guess. The Abyss has two cities you know of, Spire and Spire to the south, which should be pretty close. Probably, well, if it's not this screen, it must be the next one. And Barga to the north. Both are rough places. Spire is known for its arena, where gladiators can get their limbs torn off for money. Nice, sounds good. I hope we can participate in that. Normally, Avernites can travel within the Abyss mostly safely. Avernite merchants are usually welcome, and yet, after what happened at the Spire Fortress, it is hard to be too confident. I'm sure that was just one misguided group of brigands. Also, we know that they actually were, like, instigated, is that the right word? By the Darkside Loyalists, or their masters. So, yeah, I'm sure we're going to be fine. Yet your mission remains. Somehow you need to get through the Abyss and find a route to the remote tunnels of northwestern Avernum. No big deal, I'm sure. Well, there are people already. Spire to the east, Spire Fortress south, yes. You briefly mentally curse whoever was paying so little attention as to have two locations called Spire so close to each other. I always thought that the city of Spire was, well, either the city of Spire was named after the Spire Fortress, which is, you know, built inside a hollow stone spire, I guess. So technically, yeah, it's actually a bit further away than I thought, but yeah, I always thought that they were basically, you know, named after the same thing, like the town named after the fortress. I was going to say that the fortress was probably called that because it's close to the town of Spire, but then I realized that, you know, I remembered that it's inside that stone spire, so technically the fortress would have been named that first, and maybe it was built there before the city, and then they just named the city after the fortress. So I never found that weird. It seemed pretty natural, actually. I mean, we have, or had, Fort Avernum in Avernum, too, and, you know. Anyway. Strange thing to get confused about, or to even mention. Amorc. There is a warrior of the Abyss here, not a soldier exactly, more a part of the amorphous groups of vigilantes who keep something resembling order for the strongmen who run Spire and Barga. This man seems very nervous when he sees you. He stands up and holds out his hands. No friends, don't attack. What? No friends, don't attack. We aren't fighting Avernum. Don't kill us. Why, no friends? That sounds, I don't know, like it would be easy to misunderstand. When he sees that you aren't going to attack instantly, well, not instantly, I guess, he says, I'm Amorc. Come over, have some wine. We're eager to help. Who says that we need help? I'm gonna take the wine, though, I suppose. What are you doing out here? We are watchers, put out here by Anatolia. We're to watch for an invading army from Avernum, and warn her when it comes. But I guess you aren't it. Phew! Yeah, I guess we're not exactly an army. Who's Anatolia? The Queen of Spire. Best not cross her, or you'll find, Narblies? Your Narblies boiled. You aren't convinced that you want to know what that means. Yeah, I was gonna ask, but I guess that's just an abyss slang for something. You think Avernum will attack? After what some crazies did to the Spire Fort? We're sure of it now. Curse them. So maybe it really was. I mean, yeah. Again, we know that they were in league with the Darkside Loyalists, and not probably any official powers of the Abyss. Anyway, as far as I know, no army is coming, so they should be fine. Tell me about the Abyss. Well, there's Spire to the south. Well, technically it's to the north of here, but sure. And Barga further to the north. We're out of Spire, and I hope you aren't here to help those Barga bastards. We won't like it if you do. Spire and Barga are fighting? Yep. We of Spire won't let Bargans push us around. Anatolia will make sure of that. What's your problem with Barga? Oh, they think they're so big. Well, they are big, it's true, bigger than us. But they think it lets them make things all legal and organized, and they can boss us around and make us do what they want us to do. We're showing them. They have to sleep sometime. Okay. Not sure I want to get involved in that, but we might have to. We'll see. Where are Spire and Barga? He just told us, though. To get to Spire, follow the road east. Barga is north, but you shouldn't go there. Well, I probably will, though. I need to get to the remote tunnels beyond the abyss. Do you know how to get out there? Nope, no idea. You should ask in town. Right. Or I could just check along the western wall and I should find an entrance at some point. Unless it actually requires some kind of trigger to be triggered first. But we'll see. You say the Abyss doesn't want to fight Avernum? Oh no, those people who attacked the Spire Fort, they were just, I don't know, crazy? The Spire Fortress gives us stuff. We wouldn't be dumb enough to kill them. Wage war on Avernum? It'd be mad. Yeah, it really would. So who's responsible for the attack? Because I kind of trust him. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I hear rumors, but nope, don't know. Come on, rumors of what? Sorry, not gonna say more than that. Wagging your tongue around here gets you killed. Okay, fair enough. Maybe someone in town is going to talk. At least it's good to know that probably the majority of people we meet here is not going to be hostile. Also, actually, let me check the map real quick. Okay, so this should lead to a dead end of some sort. So, yeah, I think I want to, as usual, not head for the town directly, immediately, but check out this piece of land south of the water first. Abyss Brigand. Oh well. There are several brigands hiding back here, playing dice and gambling their ill-gotten gains back and forth. It wasn't obvious they were bandits, of course, until they started to attack you. To talk to you first. Their leader says, well, some fresh meat, one ring lost up from Avernum. Good for us, eh, boys? I mean, you do realize that the Spire Fortress used to be controlled by brigands, and aren't you curious how we got through? And if we did by force, wouldn't you be afraid of us? Well, that's not how brigands typically work, so I shouldn't be surprised. They sort of get to their feet and draw their weapons. They're all quite drunk, and their judgment is clearly too clouded to realize that attacking you would be a horrible, horrible mistake. Okay, I guess that explains that. That will be 100 coins, or you die. Yeah. Do you realize who I am? Obviously not. The bandit leader wobbles uncertainly back and forth. Nope. Should I? He laughs stupidly at you. Just to keep from having to kill you. Honestly, if we were actually good people, we would do this. Because, whatever, 100 coins, so what? But this is kind of a matter of principle, so yeah, if I have to kill you, I will. The bandit leader laughs. Ha! This is a great chance to prove to the Abyss just how tough we are. Attack! He charges. His men are startled by the stupidity of their leader, but they attack too. Now they have no choice. I mean, they did have a choice. And yet, here they are. Is one of them actually the leader? Guess not. It's just a brigand. Right. Oops. Huh? Oh. Oh, that's really the Q button does. Oh, yeah. Okay, it does because. Well, never mind. I guess I must have rebound that to escape at some point. I'm just surprised that I don't think I ever accidentally pressed that and opened the menu. Or if I did, I forgot about it. Anyway, don't mind me. These four guys. I think I'm just gonna heal. Not worry about buffing, except for... I could try and daze them, I suppose. That would be an option. That didn't work? What? Did it not affect them at all? Hold on. Oh. One of them resists, one stumbles back. Oh, yeah, this one is dazed. These were too far away, I guess? Huh, so it's not unlimited range. Oh, and that guy's very, very dead. Well, I suppose since that guy is dazed, we might as well let him be for now. I don't like that they poison us. Needless to say, I suppose. Oh, okay. That guy died of natural causes. Okay, that works for me. Okay, that was unpleasant. Wasn't expecting him to act immediately. And you're not gonna be able to attack. But he was stopped and stupid for not just continuing his attack. So he dies. Well, that was kind of dirty. Not very pretty. Eh. Okay. Did we get anything useful out of that? Well, some herbs. Not exactly very useful. Tiny amounts of money, some wine. Farsight band. Oh, hello. 3 to sharpshooter? Isn't that like kind of good? I mean, anatomy helps a little bit. Lethal blow gives extra crit. Plus 2 levels damage in combat. Oh, that seems too good. I don't think I can give up on that. Oh, that's a bummer. That's not... Yeah, if this were a chain, not chain, necklace, I'd definitely use that. Right, sharpshooter is just... Yeah, it's just the other damage increase. Oh well, that would be nice, but I'm pretty sure everything else is combined is better than that, than 3 points of sharpshooter. Wait. Oh, the melee weapon, that's strictly melee. No, so never mind. Still, 2 extra levels in combat? Now, obviously I don't know how the formula works for that, but that seems... Seems very good. Would this be a ring for you? Oh, this one increases pole weapons by 2. Sharpshooter obviously don't help you. Obviously doesn't help you. I mean, the pole weapons are nice, but then again, anatomy for extra damage to humanoids, lethal blow for, well, I suppose that's only for very low level enemies. I'm not really sure how much that comes into play, but the extra 2 levels of damage in combat might make up for the 2 points in your primary skill. I don't know, not sure about that, but this one definitely benefits you quite directly. Increasing that to 13. So overall, whoops, this might be an improvement. Right, this one, yeah, I mean, sharpshooter and pole weapons aren't useful to anyone else, so. Okay. Mandrake root. Oh, so maybe this was worth it after all. There's the bridge, as expected. Oh, this is okay. Not a natural, or not an artificial wall, just a natural one. Oh, hi. They're nervous, but we calm them. Good, good. There's not much to be gained by fighting them, so it's perfectly fine. More brigands! What a surprise. There are several brigands lurking by the wide tunnel to the west. They are sitting on cavewood logs, apparently watching the path to the west. Seeing you gives them the chance for a little freelance banditry. Hey you, one of them says. This is our territory. This little patch of worthless stone, I mean. It'll cost you 50 coins to go by, or we'll knock you around a little bit. Yeah. You haven't heard what happened to your colleagues over in the east? No. How could you? Hey you, one of them says. Wait, oh, no, that's... Never mind. And they seem pretty oblivious to the fact that you clearly outclassed them. Then you notice that each wears a matching gold ring. Peculiar. Maybe someone gave them magical equipment, or something they think is magical equipment. What is west of here, guys? Nothing you'd want to see. Nobody you'd want to meet. The folks that live that way would cut you into little pieces if you try to get back there. I'm not so sure about that. Also, you're making me quite curious here. You should pay us our money just out of gratitude for the warning. Right, nice rings. He holds up his hand so you can get a good look at the ring. It looks just like an ordinary trinket to you. See these rings? The one we got him from, he blessed them. Makes us strong. And you know what that means? It means don't mess with us. You want to see our rings and other magical stuff? You know what? Screw you. If I have to kill you too, I will. The bandits ready their weapons. Amazingly, the idea that they are pretty much committing suicide on your blade seems to have never crossed their minds. I mean, at this point, I'm not surprised anymore. However, just to speed this one up a little bit, I'm gonna apply some buffs. Okay, there's a... What? Mage's Archer? No, Abyss Archer. What? Oh, that was just perfectly overlapping. Never mind. Archer, Mage's Archer. Okay, so Archer, Mage. Yeah, I probably want to try and focus that one, if I can. And I suppose I can start now. Oh wow, you start with 10 action points. That's a lot. Too bad you can... Oops. Well, I suppose that works. You close the gap a little bit, and you start by casting haste on him, so he can maybe finish off this guy. Ah, no double hit in there. Wait, you're the archer? The mage? Why did you come here? It seems kind of unwise, but... Ouch. Please, nobody else attack him! No! Oh, come on. I didn't see... I thought for sure I had saved before that combat. Like, I was actually thinking about it, and I thought I clearly remembered doing it. That's, Autosave. Should be closer. Please be after the combat. Okay, thank you. And after my, yeah, switching equipment around. Oh my god. Right, there's the bridge. Just... Okay. Oh, is this where they are? No, that's actually a different camp. There's a small tribe of goblins ahead. It looks like they trap and skin lizards for a living. When they see you, they make obscene hand gestures, shout insults, and make it clear that they don't want you to come closer. Goblins are not fond of adventurers. Small wonder. I mean, if they are actually just living here skinning lizards and not being bandits also zugzag to you, friend, I don't really see a reason to attack them. It is strange that they're choosing to live this close to the road, where they are bound to run into humans all the time. But yeah, it really doesn't look like there's much to be gained from attacking them. Right, what's west? Nice rings. I'll kill you. Yada yada. I accidentally reloaded. I'm an idiot. And here we are again. I'll save the game this time. Oh boy. Okay. Also, I actually managed to not trigger the encounter quite yet, so we can just prepare in peace. Like so, which should make this very trivial. Oops, okay. I don't know how many times the charm in this case. Two, there we go. I mean, you're not gonna reach that guy, but you can walk all the way in here. And, well, actually you can walk there. Maybe stop him from moving. And you should be able to attack him from there, no problem. He's gonna take a bit of a beating. Not too bad. Nice, everyone stayed where they were. How convenient. Now... could have you use this. Not bad. Oh, that's too far. Wait, you can do this. Nice, okay. Yep, just like that. Just with a little bit of preparation and not screwing up like some kind of amateur. Gold rings, okay, they are actually not magical. Not a huge surprise there, I guess. Well, it's somewhat valuable. And we're still trying to rebuild our funds a little bit. Who knows? We might find some kind of interesting teacher somewhere in the abyss. Yeah, I'm gonna take those swords though. So this is the obvious way into the remote lands. Not very hard to find at all. I mean, it's clearly right there on the map. The thing is, well, it doesn't look like there's a connection over land here. Although there could obviously be some kind of tunnel leading to this northern part. However, it certainly looks like there is probably some kind of connection here. So in theory, we should be able to get through here and reach Rentar Irno's hiding place. And also the Dark Side Loyalists, right? Caves west of the Abyss. I mean... So, actually those people were probably talking about Dorikas and his loyalists. If I had to guess. Then they're probably down in this southern section. And Rentar is somewhere up here, maybe up there in that suspicious looking place. Ah, I was just going to say that maybe we'll get some kind of message here, giving us a better idea of what we're about to encounter. And there it is right there. You are at the northern edge of a huge marshy cavern. A wide, slow river flows through it, a warm, moist environmental ideal for the growth of all sorts of mold and slime. Environment ideal for the growth of all sorts of mold and slime, yes. In the southwest corner, reaching up above the mire, you can see the ruins of a tower. Oh yeah, of course, Erika's tower. Although you can't be sure, you have heard tales of the Archmage Erika and of her remote tower, which was supposed to be somewhere in this area. Erika was one of the most colorful figures in Avernite history, a powerful and arrogant wizard who helped trigger the invasion of the Empire. She was eventually killed on the surface in battle with Rentar Irno. Now her home, if that is indeed what it is a ruin covered with vines and moss. Huge, slow-moving beasts wander through the muck, and the smell of rot is almost overpowering. Oh, mindless muckwalker. That kind of beast. I was going to wonder... Well, I was wondering, and I was going to wonder out loud about what they might be. He parried the attack. Okay. Unfortunate that they are able to do that. But fortunate that they're stupid. Let's see, it looks kind of like it's some kind of zombie, so we'll see if it reacts to this. No. Dispel Spirit or whatever. Repel Spirit does not do anything. What do you like? Fire. Okay, fire works well. Lightning works slightly better. They are somewhat resistant to physical damage though. And they drop Grey Mold. Okay. I mean, yeah, buffs have just run out, so we'll just deal with them later. I wonder if we'll find that the Loyalists have their base in Erika's Tower Ruin, or if it's just somewhere in the same area. Okay, these Crocolisks are feeling suicidal today. Bad for them. No, okay. Cold damage is not very effective. Fire is much better. That was a good hit. Oh, I guess I have it stunned, so it didn't attack. Otherwise it would probably have died from acid next turn. Just a belt and some money in here, actually a surprising amount. Armor elixir, Mass Bless, which I still haven't used, but still feel like it's something that could come in handy. Healing herbs, spiritual herbs, some grey mold, and finally some mandrake. Okay. Pretty much one of each. Hello? Gervais? Who are you? What are you doing here? You ask this man's name and find that this is Gervais. A few more questions reveal that you have a letter addressed to him. Oh, did I? I didn't remember the name, but I know that I did have a letter, yeah. Oh, what a coincidence. He's very grateful to receive it. Thank you, friend. Come chat with me for a bit. Sure, what did we get? Oh, Dirk leveled up. Okay, 11 skill points. This costs 8. Bows costs 9. Okay, so we keep increasing this. Right, or is there something else I wanted to... I mean, I can always increase strength for some extra carrying capacity, but no one really desperately needs it except for Mario, so there's that. Yeah, and he hasn't leveled up yet. And he needs... Well, I suppose if I keep increasing quick action, he needs some more points for that. Of course, I could stop doing that and increase something more, maybe cost efficient. I don't know. What would that be, though? Blade Master? I can't, and don't think I can increase Blade Master, or can I? Well, I'll worry about that when... No, obviously I can't, because it only costs 6 and I can't increase it. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know. I could increase pull weapons. But then again, I really like the idea of extra quick action, so yeah, I think I'll just keep doing that. Save the game just in case, but he seems friendly enough. There's an Avernite soldier sitting by this campfire. Oh, he's a soldier. Oh. He doesn't seem afraid to be out here alone. In fact, remarkably, he seems to have been doing well for himself. His campfire is surrounded by gifts. With gifts. Drinks, food, even some silverware. He waves you over and offers you a meal from a big, bubbling stew pot. How nice. Hello there, friend. I'm Gervais, formerly of the Spire Fortress. Good to see a friendly face from the motherland. A nice, civilizing influence. Yeah, well, likewise, I guess. How did you get here? Well, I was in the Spire Fortress when it fell. I don't know much about how it happened. I was asleep in my bunk. I got woken up by shouting. By that time, most of my compatriots were gone. A lot dead, many running out the south gate. I ran too, but I got turned around. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. And you ran out the north gate? Yeah, how dumb was that? Thought I was pretty much dead. Thought it was the Abyss that was at war with us. Fortunately, that wasn't the case. And are you going back to Avernum soon? Oh, and go back to the war? And all the fighting? He looks sadly at the banquet on the ground around him. I suppose so. When the Spire Fortress gets retaken, I mean. Yeah, I mean, that's happened a while ago. Although I could perfectly understand if you just choose to stay here. Anyway, Gervais continues to drink and eat. He's not going to be able to fit into his armor if he isn't careful. This sort of spectacle isn't quite what you expected when you entered the Abyss. Yeah, no, I guess not. Where did all this food come from? This? He laughs. The kind citizens of the Abyss started bringing all this bounty out to me as soon as they learned that I was here. So, you aren't worried about them killing you? Oh no, I'm the good word they hope is made on their behalf when Avernum stumps them for what happened to the Spire Fortress. Oh, I see. I mean, I guess that answers why they're helping you, but they want to buy me off. Most citizens of the Abyss, though they're scared to say it, are really upset that some rogues or idiots or whatever attack the Spire Fortress. They want the supplies and stuff they get from that place, and they want to not get killed. So, who did take it over? I don't know. But it wasn't some random band of thugs. It was a serious raiding party, organized. Do you know what has been happening in the Abyss? I've tried to scout around a little. I haven't seen much. I've stayed out of the towns in case I run into one of the folks who took over the Spire Fortress and might want to finish the job. It looks like Barga and Spire are fighting, and someone is guarding the passage to the southwest. Like this one here? Oh, I mean, there were people guarding it, but that wasn't a big deal. If those are what you're talking about. The muck walkers or whatever past that point are definitely a lot more intimidating. Well, anyway. Why are they fighting? No idea, but the land between the two cities is full of sneaky raiding parties, stabbing each other. What is to the southwest? No idea. Someone told me that the Archmage Erica lived that way once, but she's been dead for years. Can't imagine what someone might be guarding down there. I mean, I'm sure there were plenty of magical thingamajigs left in her tower ruins, so it's definitely interesting to some people. I have destroyed the rogues who took over the Spire Fortress, yeah, sorry to inform you. He seems surprisingly unhappy to hear the news. No, not surprising in the slightest. Oh, so that means I have to go back south, to the war, I mean. He seems to be a little bit too opportunistic for my taste. I was going to let him sit here and enjoy the good life, but then again, you know what? Yeah, it's time to go back. He sighs, finishes his meal, and gathers his gear together. Thanks for your help, I guess. I knew the fun would have to end eventually. Eventually, he trudges off unhappily to the south. I hope I didn't send him to his doom. I guess he doesn't deserve that, but, you know. He was enjoying this maybe a little bit too much. Not sure why the game doesn't let me take his bow and helmet, since he's obviously not going to come back and take it. Oh well. I mean, the game lets me take it, I just would have to steal it, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, I just don't feel like doing it. That was fortunate. You noticed a concealed door in the cave wall. It was left slightly ajar. You open it. That was fortunate indeed. There is a small stone basin here. Water has been dripping into it very slowly from a stalactite above. The water in the pool glows very slightly. It seems to have absorbed some natural magic from the stone. Of course we drink it. You drink the water and feel the warm, reassuring feeling as the magic infuses your being. You feel refreshed. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I suppose we kind of needed that. We have been using quite a bit of energy. You can probably do that. It deals ever so slightly more damage than her smite. More random crocolisks. Gonna make exploring this area here a little bit more tedious than it would otherwise be. Certainly slow me down quite a bit for, you know, how not very challenging they are. Anyway, yeah, what is this called here? Just an enchanted pool. Yeah, okay. Pretty random and doesn't seem particularly necessary, but again, it's nice that it's there. So we are, yeah, you know, here. Well, I suppose since we found everything that's down this way, I might as well start exploring around Spire. In fact, this is probably... Oh yeah, actually, the city is literally right here. Okay. All here under protection of Queen Anatolia. Okay, cool. Good to know. Can't wait to meet that lady. I'm sure she's gonna be very pleasant. Well, who knows? Maybe she is. This farmer, hi there. Don't worry about me. More farmers. Some grey mold. Good way of doors. Okay, there's someone with a name. Alright, hello Doris. You've seen a lot of farmers during your travels, but none of them looked as ready for a fight as this woman. She wears a thick leather jerkin, and a wicked-looking hatchet hangs from her belt. Both have seen recent use. The other farmers look scared of you. She doesn't. Avernites. Been a few months since I've seen any of you lot up here. Hope you aren't causing trouble. I'm Goodwife Doris. Okay, hello Doris. Can I buy some food? I mean, I don't need to or want to, so let's skip that. The Avernites haven't been coming up here? I mean, obviously not. How could they? Nope. First I imagine you were busy with all your troubles. Then those fools took over the Spire Fortress, and none of you lot could come up here at all. Been a bother. Aren't you afraid of bandits living out here? I mean, she certainly doesn't seem like she's afraid of bandits, right? Nope. We can look after ourselves most of the time, and when we can't, we pay good protection money to Spire to get looked after. Right. Can you tell me anything about what's been happening in the Abyss? Rather not. There's a lot of politics going on, and politics get people killed around these parts. I'll just say what's obvious. Spire and Barga have been fighting each other, and others have been doing, well, their own things. Why are Spire and Barga fighting? You ask a lot of questions. Barga's bigger, and they like to boss people around and keep things all organized. And Spire don't like it. You want to know more? Go into Spire. They're all full of it. Stuff to say, I mean. Sure. Which side are you on? Yeah, right. She looks irritated. Who do you think? We're by Spire, so we support Spire. And don't tell anyone I said different. I wasn't going to. Who are the others? What that are doing things? You adventurers, always going around inviting people to say things that'll get them killed. Just move on, friend. Come back if you want to buy some mushrooms. Really, I mean, are they actually that afraid of Dorikas and his people? I suppose maybe they have reason to be. Rabbit rat. Okay. Thanks for not being a nuisance. Not being the pests that you have every right to be. I think I'm just going to scout around the outside of Spire for now and keep exploring the town for next time. Even though it seems like it's a relatively small place compared to other cities. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a proper wall, it's just a bunch of buildings. And doesn't use most of its associated map, but still. There might be a lot of NPCs to talk to, and you know. They have a pylon though. What's it say here? Gladiators and right, the arena. Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, if we can actually participate in the arena, that might take me a couple of moments to fully, you know, clear and win and claim the title of arena champion, which no doubt we will, of course. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.